Well, just remember, guys, we do these videos, and it's about us. It's what we prefer, what we like. It's not going to meet everybody's same needs or desires. We're not trying to say if you do absolutely this way, it's going to be successful. What we try to do is share what happens in our lives, the good things, the bad things that we've gone through to where we're at, and give you guys some opportunity to think about what you may or may not want to do. It may help guide you in the choices that you make. Nothing else, it's good entertainment anyway. Seeing us.
You guys interested in this topic? Let's start it. By the way, before we start, shout out to Laddie and Darren. Shout out. All right, let's start. Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're here in the farm, and we just decided to have a video today, and one of our subscriber, she asked why we choose to live here in Bataan. So our topic today is all about why we choose to live in Bataan instead of other places in the Philippines. So why is it we choose to live here, Daddy? First is accessibility, or accessible.
Yeah, we looked at different places. We've looked at Bohol, we looked at Cebu, but you had already been here in Bataan and had been here and already had a well-established home and church family, things like that. So it wasn't a lot for me to gain by moving somewhere else. So when we looked at the accessibility, it was one for Veterans Administration, for me, the VA, and then the Clark Medical Center also has hospital station stuff for me there to use for medical facilities. So that was part of it. The other part was just having accessibility to the things we wanted to have. I don't want to live in a large metropolitan city, but yet I want to be able to be close to go to the mall. 20, 30 minutes is not far for me to travel to go to the mall. So we wanted that. Banking, stores, those kind of things. Doctors, for us as well. It was important to have those kinds of things that was there. Yeah,
it's an hour away from Subic. I mean, from Bataan to Subic and Clark and Olongapo. And the VA is, I think, 3 to 4 hours. It depends on traffic. And the good thing about it, we don't need to ride a plane to go to the VA. Because he usually go to the VA twice a year. Every 6 months, right?
Yeah, as a norm, every 6 months.
Yeah. And then the other thing is, we are only, the place that we're living right now, we live in Pilar. It's only 5 to 10 minutes in Balanga City. So that's the smallest city we have there. And yeah, that's it. And it's very accessible for everything. And we love the place.
Yeah, it's like you say, it's very accessible for everything that we need. Yet, when we started looking for property for future build, like we say, we're only 30 minutes from Balanga, Bataan.
Yeah, I hear that. But
to the
because
farm.
we're in our farm is in Bagak.
Yeah,
so
in Bagak.
We're 30 minutes away in Balanga City.
And we're only 15 minutes away from the beach. If we want to go to the beach, it's just over in Bagat or Morong.
Yeah.
So it has a lot of really nice accessibilities for us, but yet it still has the rural farm culture that I grew up in and what I wanted to retire in. So it made pretty nice all the way around. It just seemed to be the spot to stay.
And the place that we choose right now, here, the thing right now, this is our dream home to be built. And that's why we bring you here and to do this video. So you guys can see also
future home.
Look at this, look at the background there. Amazing.
Beautiful background. Going back, that goes back toward Manila. Manila Bay is just over the hill there a ways. Right across the bay is right across the hill is you can actually go up on the hill here and actually see the ocean. We can see Morong, we can see the nuclear power plant, we can see all the bay there. So we have a great west coast side view there, and we're fairly protected from the storms because of the mountain ranges that we have here. So we nestle in pretty good for storm protection, but we get a lot of really good winds. Matter of fact, when we started to do the video, we kind of had to hunt where we sat. That's why we're sitting so close to the Bayou Kubo, because of the breeze.
Wind, the breeze,
and so that's really nice. We get a lot of good breeze here almost all the time, and so that's that was another plus that we found.
That's good. All right, so the next one is not overpopulated.
Yeah.
We only have like over 1 million here population in Bataan. So when you go to the government office, it's not that very long line. The only government office that I see that has a long line all the time is the SSS.
LTO can get a little long sometimes,
Yeah, but
they move pretty fast.
Yeah, you have to be in timing, like you go there at noontime or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I think you're right. The size of the population. Now we're going to experience over the next 10 years some population growth with some of the new things that are coming in. The bridge from
the Mariveles to Cavite to Mariveles,
and a few things. But that kind of growth is okay. We're far enough in the rural that my time I probably would never see it real congested. And we're on a farm agricultural type housing development. I think there's like 20 lots here total, and they're all 1,500 square meter lots. So that's nice. We have great neighbor just next door to us, the retired seaman, him and his brother and family. So it's a very small neighborhood. We still have room to move and do yard work and gardening and planting and things like that we want to do.
And then if you're gonna go to the main city in Balanga, there's a little traffic, but it's not that the same in Manila. But if you come here in Bagak, no, there's no traffic in Bagak. But you could experience a lot of cars coming in, especially Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because most from the people from Manila or other places, they come here to go swimming, and we have a lot of beaches here, and also like a resort.
There's getting to be a lot more activities and stuff here that they've been doing, so which is fine. That helps our economy, helps grow our economy. Even though we're a smaller amount of people, it does help. It brings that in and helps our local farmers or produce providers and stuff. So that is good. It's good to have that kind of economy growth along with having people come in and out.
So that's it. That's our second reason why we choose to live here in Bataan. So the third one is we developed some good friendship here, and the church network and the friendship that we've been developed from the time we've been here. So it's hard to leave those kind of people because they've become family. They were family to you before I came. And you'd already had a well-developed relationship in the church and the family members there. So it was, and for me, it was very easy to adapt to the friendships that you'd already made, and it helps him as well. Yeah, it does. I mean, it really did. It made. I already had almost like a ready-made friendship when I got here, so that was really good. That's true. But we got a great church family home. And for Bible this study. Lockdown, we really need to have someone to talk to. Especially for him, guys. It was kind of rough. The lockdown was kind of rough, but but once again, we got a really good family church home. Great Bible study groups. We have a couple Bible study groups out of the same church, but it's all family, to us, and that's what it means for us having the family. So already had that well-established connection. So it was good for us to have that. We didn't have to start all over with new friendships, new church, new everything. It made it really good to come into an established area already. So that's it for the third one, but I don't think we have another fourth one, because so far that's all we could share you guys, the reason why we choose to live here. But we do have some additions when it comes to foods here in Bataan. That's the only thing that disadvantage, because it's the price of the foods here is like almost the same in Manila. So you just wonder why it's the same, because we're in the province and then Manila is the city. But if you could compare it from other cities like Cebu is the best food there. They have a best food and cheaper food and affordable one. And here it's higher. So that's one of the reasons why we choose to live also in the farm, because we could provide or what they call it, plant our own
and we
foods.
grow a lot of
Yeah.
our own. You know, that is the goal. Is I'm not saying we have to be fully self-sustained, you know, from the
Yeah.
economy, because it's almost impossible nowadays. I mean, you can to a certain extent, but it's nice to grow some of your own fresh vegetables, have your own chickens for laying eggs. That's the reason we
Yeah.
looked at farm residential, because
Yeah.
we're still allowed to have some chickens, and I don't want to grow any pork or anything, because we have wonderful neighbors down the road, as you've seen in
Yeah.
a past video where we bought the pork from.
Yeah.
That's what they do for business, and that's where it's nice, is we can support our local neighbor community as
true.
well. We have pork grower
have
there,
two
pork
neighbors,
growers,
yeah.
two neighbors, right? Right. I
Yeah.
mean, within a half a kilometer of us that grow pork, raise pork.
If
Then
we want pork, then we just buy it to them.
Absolutely, yeah,
We don't
and-
need to raise our own pork.
Yeah.
So the only thing we decided to raise is the poultry, and then we just do some vegetable plants.
Yeah.
So we could, get some of the food that we need daily, especially daily, the spices and everything like that. And the rest, like canned goods or whatsoever, you could go to the at least twice a month, to
Yeah.
the store.
Yeah, it's the thing of it is that it just gives us that ability. There's nothing better than eating fresh vegetables. And we
Yeah.
have a lot of fresh vegetables here. But if you can, if you can grow, and things, that you can grow and grow well and quick, that we eat all the time. We have a wonderful hydroponic and aquaponic system up there, just from us, just a little bit. And they raise a lot of leafy stuff, the lettuces and stuff. Very reasonable to go and get and buy right there from them. And so it's another neighborhood deal. It's just a half a kilometer
yeah.
up the road, and so it's not far, and it's fresh product every day.
Yeah, true. So that's it, guys. Those are the 3 reasons why we choose to live here, and I hope you
Enjoyed the video.
enjoy the video. Actually, it's our 3rd year anniversary today.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
we
so we don't do something any fancy whatsoever. So I just told Charlie, let's go to the farm and do this video, because one of our viewers or subscriber asked this question. So I said, let's do this. So that's it. And
Well, I mean that's pretty much it. I mean, we chose the location for those reasons, and I think anybody that's looking to come to the Philippines or anywhere that they go to really want to kind of research what you want to have and where you want to be. We've said it in past videos. Take the opportunity to travel around and look. I knew I wanted some place that I could go out in the yard and do some
me
yard
too.
work. Have my garage where I could work on an old Jeep or whatever, some kind of deal, and not worry about disturbing the neighbors. If I'm running a grinder or something,
Yeah.
a little bit, and I don't have to worry about the neighbors disturbing me. That's just part of it. So whatever you kind of like, you can transfer to here for where you come from. So just take a chance to look around and go.
but I'm sure they can hear that banging there in the
Doing
background.
some construction.
They're doing some construction there, guys, so you can hear a little noisy. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this vlog, and please don't forget to share and like and subscribe to our channel. I'll see you guys on our next video. Thank you guys for watching and also supporting our channel. I love you all.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
That's my cousin Elwin and Michiko. So he was with us, so I told him to walk a little far so we can start our video. There you go. They're coming now. Bye, guys. That's it for today.